And now that we've done full body events, let's go ahead and create masked events. And we can also turn it into a loop if we want to. Let's see if this is suitable for a loop. Yeah, perfect. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and loop this animation just out of, so that we can show you two different things here. And we'll go back to our, actually first we'll just create a new animation event layer. So we go to 3-peat, MMC Animation Event Layer, and then this one is going to be upper body. And we'll go ahead and call this upper body, and we'll drag in our throw animation into it. And so I was using lowercase, so I'm just gonna use lowercase there too. And now we need an avatar mask. Let's see if I happen to have an upper body one. Let's just try that out, see what it looks like. Yes, indeed. So there we go. We have a nice upper body thing, and that should get us to the finish line. So now we go back to our player character. We find our upper body event layer, drag it in. And then now, as you would expect, you now have a second BlendSpace layer with the upper body, and it's masked properly. Everything's good. Everybody happy. And we'll go back to our script, and let's add some more functionality to it. So now Q and E are joy and kick, but we want to do a couple different variants of throw. So let's go ahead and say, actually I'll just drag this, just show you. So if you are, that's going to do upper body throw. And then we'll just add a couple others. I'll just keep this simple. We'll do a bool throwing equals false. And we'll do, if you press the T button, key, whatever, guess it's kind of both. We'll do a play loop. And then if throwing, if not throwing, then we'll throw. And we'll say that we're throwing. Else throwing equals false, and we'll stop the event layer. Just need the layer. And you get to pick how long you want it to take. So it's going to default to 1/5 of a second, 0.2 seconds, and we should be good there. So let's go give it a whirl. So that's R and T. So R should just throw once, and then T should just go into an amazing repetitive throwing loop. So just to confirm, Q is still there. Oh, and if you notice this popping right here on the legs, that's because I didn't bring in a T-pose avatar of the Y-bot. I just brought these in and used them, and they aren't in T-pose, so retargeting is not going to be clean. What I recommend is downloading a T-pose from MxM and converting that to humanoid and create from this model, and then use that as your avatar for all animations you bring in on that model, and then you'll never have this popping issue. So in any event, here is, so here's our throw, right? So we just threw, and now let's just start throwing forever. See, so no matter what I do. Oh, and he just looks, this is exactly a very natural run, as you would expect. And there's sprinting with his arms down. So yeah. And then if I hit T again, he'll just stop looking ridiculous. And that's it for masked event layers.